Good morning, and happy September 7th, Labor Day. My name's Ryan J. I hope you had an excellent summer because, for me, September 7th, being my birthday, usually falls right around the time of Labor Day, and Labor Day is Labor Day is usually the last day of the Minnesota State Fair and the end of the State Fair, which is kind of a big deal, which, by the way, FYI, did not happen this year because of the pandemic, zombie outbreak, and just rules and regulations. So that didn't happen this year. But what that means for me is, one, summertime's over, and then we transition into, regular routine, back to the grind, whether it's school, less vacations, more work, that sort of thing. And today's my birthday. So if you would be so kind, drop in the comments, wish me a happy birthday. All right. Or you don't have to. Anyhow, just give me a thumbs up or something like that. Check out this cool little sign my daughter made for me. I'm live. Yay. So that's so sweet of her. Thank you so much, daughter. And with that being said, homeschool starts tomorrow. Wow. So if you're interested in learning more about homeschool, I literally just did a live on how I'm going to prepare and tackle this homeschool new thing. Well, we kind of did it last year, but this year I'm more prepared. So if you're interested in how to homeschool or would like ideas on how I'm going to do it with my daughter, on my main page, my main profile, I just did a live. Plus it's on my YouTube, so that's easy to get to as well. Anyhow, got the cream in my cup, so I'm feeling good about that. Feeling refreshed. I had a great night's sleep, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about sleep. More of the content and the learning aspect. We're going to talk about sleep and your metabolism, adequate sleep, and how it affects your immune system, how not like insulin resistance, and what it does to your guts. Plus, generally with a good night's sleep, you're more chipper, have more energy, and just overall feel better. So we're going to talk about that. If you've ever raised your hand for any one of the Keto Forums challenges, whether it be the 10-day challenge, coming up here on the 13th of September, there's going to be the 60-hour challenge, where if you want to reboot your metabolism in 60 hours, we have that challenge coming up. So if you've ever raised your hand for any one of those challenges and you would like to get your hands on some keto cream, or you would like to get your hands on some ketones, exogenous ketones, which help with appetite control and suppressing your appetite. They help with your memory, focus, and overall energy. They help with so many benefits. If you'd like to try those out, I'll put a link down below in the comments or in the description, if this is YouTube for you, of how to get your own ketones. Get them today. Today is 27% off on a variety of ketone products. And it ends tonight at midnight, whatever your time frame is, midnight. All right. So today's the day to stock up, or if you've raised your hand for any of the challenges and you need ketones, or, today's the day. All right. Let's talk about sleep. It's been said that the average amount of sleep that a person should get is 8 hours. And being you who you are, you know how much sleep you need, depending on, how you operate and how your body works. All right. So a teenager, if you're going through a growth spurt in puberty, is going to need more sleep than, say, me. I seem to live my daily life and work just fine on 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Now, I do like the 8 hours of sleep, but it's all on an individual basis. So what I say may not apply to you and how you operate, because I don't know you right off the bat. Make sense? But here are 3 things that generally affect everybody, regardless of how much you get or how little you get. Well, how little you get, these 3 things are definitely going to affect. Poor weight management, not enough sleep, definitely does affect your body system to manage its weight correctly, and especially around the midsection, where people generally don't want the weight anyhow. Okay? So that has a lot to do with how your metabolism is working, what time frame you last ate food. It may be comforting to eat a whole plate of chicken Alfredo right before bed. Oh man. Or sleepy turkey ingredient, the tryptophan, right before bed. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed on a full stomach. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because digestion and your sleep pattern and how you're processing the food, it's not a quality sleep. So I'd highly recommend to don't eat 2-3 hours before bedtime. Drink some tea before bedtime. Drink some tea, some sleepy time tea. All right, so watching when you eat and the timing of when you eat will help with your sleep pattern. Not enough sleep affects your insulin resistance. It raises your cortisol, which induces stress to your immune system, to your whole body. Raised level of cortisol actually, can trigger more stress. It can trigger like your insulin resistance. Raising cortisol is a stress type hormone. So let's get some adequate sleep and reduce the cortisol so that your body can perform its functions properly. Another thing lack of sleep does, it kills off the good bacteria in your gut and your gut health. Lo and behold, you need bacteria, healthy bacteria in your gut. And studies have shown, and it's often overlooked, that proper gut health has a whole bunch of things to do with your brain, the cortisol that we just talked about, and overall good functioning of your body. So, keeping healthy bacteria in your gut by getting sleep and not overwhelming your gut with excess of food and calories that it has to process when you're sleeping, will benefit your gut health. And sleep, overall nutrition, and how your body works are not segmented things. Let's look at the human body as a chemistry set that we need to get correct versus looking at it like I'm going to eat this food right now because that makes me feel good. Okay, well, what if you were to look at it like, I'm going to eat this food because I know how it's going to make me feel. I know how my energy level is going to improve, or if it's going to give me energy or suck the energy away. What if we looked at it like that and tried to balance it out that way versus I'm going to just eat because I'm bored and it tastes good. Oh, by the way, being my birthday, there is gonna be no cake for me on my menu. Shucks. Actually, you know, with by me not going without sweets for pretty much a long time now, I don't seem to crave the frosting and the buttery goodness of a birthday cake. I just don't crave it anymore. But that's just me. You know, you may be saying, but it's a sin. It's your birthday. You should have birthday cake. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'm instead going to make myself some awesome hamburgers today. High on the protein and fat. All right, so yeah, that's that. So pay attention to your sleep patterns. Be self-aware of what leads you to a good night's sleep. Pay attention to what disturbs your sleep, and then act accordingly. Yeah, that has a lot to do with discipline and getting your mind right, and your thought process, and how you relate to food in your life. You know, September 13th is a great opportunity for you to grab to reboot your metabolism in the 60 hours. And in that 60 hours, you will be a changed person. I almost guarantee it. Your mindset will change, your relationship with food will change, and you will become self-aware of your habits. And plus, overall, just rebooting your metabolism after 60 hours feels amazing. Feels amazing. And why would you want to not feel amazing? I hope I provided value to you today. Again, wish me happy birthday. Remember the sale, 25% off. Link is going in the bio or in the description. And raise your hand for September 13th. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Make it an epic